Hi! So over here, we have some cilantro lime rice. We have some.
This tastes good.
We have some black beans.
That's good. Yeah, we have some toppings for the nachos and the tacos.
Oh.
So if you looking at this video right now with the nachos, this time look at the other video.
No.
Look at the other video how we made it.
All right, so first thing is this Kirby black beans. I like it because it's already seasoned. You don't have to do anything to it, but put it in the pot. We have some cilantro lime rice. So we're going to add 2 cups of water to our pot. Then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil, just enough to make sure that the rice is going to be a little bit on the oily side, because that is the best way to cook this packaged rice. And so the trick to getting this right is 1, the olive oil, and 2, to make sure you stir this baby continuously. All right, we're going to get started with the meat. We've put some olive oil in the pan, and now we're going to saute our onions. When the onions are nice and soft, we are going to add our ground beef. I think I've added about 2 pounds of ground beef because I have a pretty large size family. So once all the water has evaporated out of the rice, the next thing that you want to do is turn the temperature on low, and you want to cover it and let it continue to cook. All right, so now we're going to season our ground beef. I like to use a little bit of salt, some black pepper. I use adobo. I have some garlic powder and some onion powder. Mix it all together. Make sure all the seasoning is incorporated into the meat really well. I like to add some tomato paste. And I get the tomato paste mixed up in there really nice. Make sure that the meat turns a nice red color. All right, so you'll see that the ground beef creates a lot of grease. So I'm just going to pour that grease off. And then I am going to add in this taco seasoning. Now I use, I believe it's El Paso taco seasoning. I like that one better than the Taco Bell seasoning, but that's just me. If you know how to use the spices without needing the Taco Bell or El Paso, that is perfect, but I don't have those kind of skills. So I just add in enough of the taco seasoning until I feel like the meat is like really brown. And I add in a little bit of water to kind of get all of it mixed and incorporated together. And I also like to add a little bit more tomato paste. And this time you'll see that I actually let the tomato paste like cook a little bit in the grease. And I seasoned it as well. I added a little bit of salt and pepper and some adobo to the tomato sauce before I actually mixed it in with the meat. And so here's everything. The rice cooked. We have the black beans that are ready, and we have our taco meats. And so now the only other thing that I am going to do is I'm going to make some nacho cheese sauce. For some reason, my whole footage of making this was lost, but nevertheless, it's very simple. You just add the tomato, the Rotel tomato mix. You add some Velveeta cheese, and then you just kind of let it all melt down and mix it together. And it's really that simple. So I have some tomatoes, I have some lettuce, and I have some limes that I add in here. And how I like to clean my fruit is I use a little bit, like half a cup of baking soda, and I just put that in the water and I just scrub the fruit or the vegetables down. And that's pretty much it. I scrub it until it's nice and clean, give it a good rinse, and then here we are. All right, and it's pretty much that simple. There's nothing to it. It takes maybe about 20-30 minutes at most to make all of this. The hardest part actually is plating it all and putting it together. So right here, you just see I'm plating together the burritos. So you can see how I like it. A little bit of ground beef, a little bit of rice, a little bit of black beans. I actually like lettuce, cheese, sour cream, tomatoes, jalapenos. But I was rushed for time, so you don't see me add all of those toppings in there. It's okay, because you can make your burritos however you like it. All right, and so that is it, my loves. This is the final presentation. This is the meal here. Burritos, tacos, and nachos. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye.